Welcome, friend. It's been a long time since we've seen each other, and I figured we'd jump back in the world of the Call of the Wild, whatever this game is. It's a beautiful game, and I thought we'd pick up right where we were. We had explored the beginning of the map, and we had given this mission where we were supposed to go find the camp of this guy, and I figured along the way we'd have a little adventure and explore to see what we could find. So, long story short, it's been a while since we've seen each other. The whole COVID thing has happened. It's still going on, and I'm cooped inside. Luckily, I still am able to work because I'm an essential worker. It's kind of interesting. But I don't really get to get out as much, and it is spring and raining, and so I figured we'd come to the Pacific Northwest and explore this marvelous land. So I'm coming down here, and I'm thinking, well, we have to get to our main area, but why not go hunting? I know we had tried to shoot something down here, and we were successful, but we couldn't find the corpse. And so I come down here, and I'm like, well, you know what, I'm going to set up. So I'm slowly sneaking down here. I don't want to cause too much noise, because it seems like there was some kind of, I think there was a deer in this foliage earlier. So I'm thinking, okay, well, where is a good location? I'm going to go back to this tree right here, and kind of settle down. So I go ahead and wait a couple minutes, let things pass, see if anything happens, and it starts to rain. Well, I look around, and I start lighting some colors, nothing crazy, just typical hunting stuff. And after a while, I'm looking around, and nothing really seems to come up. So it's beautiful rain out. Funny enough, it's actually mimicking what it's doing outside. And, I give it a couple more belts. And I'm looking around, and it just seems like there's nothing here. And I'm like, okay, that's very possible. It's a different time of the day, it's raining, where they're going. And then the guide, he's like, well, sir, you've been doing nothing for a while, so here's some tracks. So I go ahead and look at it, and I realize, oh wow, these are bear tracks. I'm thinking maybe I could go for it. So I'm looking around, trying to see if things pop up, just exploring. And, I've seen nothing really. Bears are kind of hard to hunt, I've noticed. So I'm like, and I don't really have the weapon. So I'm just going to go and explore this lake, see if I can see anything. So I look around, and nothing really pops out to me. I keep looking around, look on the map, and I'm like, okay, well, not much to do. Let's go follow. I look here, and I see an elk. I'm like, or it's a moose. It's one of the two. I think it's a moose. Oh, we'll find out in a minute. Nope, it is a moose. So I'm looking there, and I'm like, okay, maybe I could take that on. But I'm realizing it's a really far away walk. So I'm wondering, could I snake around? I know I need to go up to that area, so I look at the map. I'm like, kind of go through. So I sneak around here. And if you haven't noticed, I have been fast forwarding through some of the boring bits, just because, keep it up. So I go around and I hear, some rabbits. And I'm like, that's pretty cool, I'll take a look. And so I realize that I go left, hopefully, to try to find that moose or something else. And then, I'm searching around, and boom, I see it. I see this beautiful moose and his mate just grazing in the water. I'm thinking, okay, this is my chance. I'm going to get a moose. I'm not a very successful hunter, but I try to do the sneaky sneak, go through, and I'm like, crap, in this tall grass. So I'm thinking, what do I need to do? So I'm kind of snaking through here, trying to be as quiet as can be. Luckily, it's raining, so it's kind of good. So I'm looking at the map, and I'm like, oh, there it is. So I have to pop up. I sneak through every so often, and then I have to pop back up. And then I realize right now I'm actually dead center in the smell zone, so I put some that smell good stuff on, and I'm gunning through here, and I'm thinking, I'll just sneak through the water, and I got stuck in the water, so a little bit too deep. Luckily, I'm able to kind of come to the side here and snake around and keep on coming through here. So I'm like, this guy is beautiful. So maybe if I can get a side shot on him, I might be able to pierce the lung. So that's what I'm thinking. So I'm sneaking up here, right around. And right here, there was a cut. So I ended up going to full screen. But that was fine. So I keep going around. Luckily, he's there. I'm thinking, this is a perfect spot. So I get my weapon out. Well, pretty soon, yeah. I sneak up around here. I stand up, I can't get any closer. And then center in and take my shot. So I get center mass, it seems like, maybe a little bit back behind the shoulder blade, I think honestly should be a pretty good hit. Hopefully I hit a vital organ. So I run up here and discover the blood trail. And I'm thinking, originally I was going to try to shoot it twice, but I was thinking I couldn't get the shot off. So I just decide, let's go find the blood trail here. And I locate it, and it looks like a vital organ hit. And I'm like, oh yes, okay. So I'm probably going to have to track this guy down pretty well, because he's running. He didn't seem to go down that quickly, but, I got a good hit on the lungs, hopefully. And, the poor guy's probably in pain, but hopefully I can find him and either put him out of his misery, or he's, ended up being there. So I end up, discovering and following this track. I kind of get lost halfway through. And I'm looking around, kind of get lost, and slowly. But I realize, hopefully I get there, and the big bunch of rabbits come by, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should shoot some, but, I don't want to let the little bunnies go, so we're going the big thing. And then I get up this bridge, and I'm like, oh, it must be pretty close. Take a good look at the bridge, and all of a sudden, I'm up here, and I hear this giant bear scream, and I'm like, oh, crap, okay. So I pull out my pistol. Actually, I struggle to get my camp out, and then pull out my pistol as defense, and I'm sneaking up here, and I see the female moose. I'm like, where's that bear? And all of a sudden, the power cuts out. And as in the real life, and in the game, it had been raining. And right as I was about to approach, or hopefully find the moose, or be attacked by the bear, my power cut off. And so that was pretty much all the footage that I was able to get of there. So I guess long story short of this rambling footage, I just wanted to showcase some of the footage and show this little story, kind of doing a ramble. But sometimes you hunt for something, or you strive for a goal, and everything looks like it's going well, and you're going forward, full speed ahead, everything looks like you're being true to yourself, you're continuing, and all of a sudden, boom, something unexpected happens to you. Just keep on pulling through. Sometimes it's going to be hard, and you're going to want to struggle, but sooner or later you can always pick yourself back up and get hunting out there. So I don't know, this was kind of a weird rambling video. If you've enjoyed it, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. And you know what? I'll see you on down the trail, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.